Today we're talking about giant isopods. Hello creature lovers and welcome to the universe. Today we're talking about one of the most fascinating giants among isopods, Porcellio bolivari. This Spanish powerhouse is big, impressive, and unlike most of its relatives, it prefers things a little drier. Let's take a closer look at how to keep this amazing species happy and healthy in your collection. Description: Origin: Porcellio bolivari is native to Spain, where it lives in rocky, dry habitats, usually under stones, bark, or within cracks where the air stays just a little humid but never wet. You'll often find them in Mediterranean climates, especially in semi-arid regions. Size: these guys are massive, up to 3.2 centimeters or 1.25 inches long, making them one of the largest species in the hobby. Their lifespan, they live around 2 to 3 years, sometimes longer in cooler and very stable setups. Growth is slow. It takes almost 9 months for them to reach adulthood. But that slow pace is part of what makes them so special. Bin: as always, a standard 14-liter isopod bin does the work. And as always, we made the video and it's linked in the description. And for substrate, use our basic substrate. We also already made a video out of this, which we also link down in the description. Or you watch until the end, we link it there also. Conditions: temperature. They tolerate short-term ranges between 18 and 30 degrees Celsius or 65 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but they thrive most under 22 to 24 degrees, which is about 27 degrees Fahrenheit. For humidity, like I said, they prefer it low to moderate, around 40 to 60%. And what is very important, never spray the enclosure or the isopods. That's super important. You only water the moss to raise humidity or to have humidity in there. Spraying the bin causes stress, molting issues, and even death. For ventilation, more is better. Consider using an extra vent. They are dry air isopods if you want to. Food: their diet is simple and similar to most Porcellio species, just a little less protein. As always, primary dry leaf litter and white rotten wood, and supplemental organic veggies like carrot, pumpkin, or sweet potato, and mushrooms, both fresh or freeze-dried. I go with fresh. And for protein, they don't need much. Feed small portions once a week. A bit of freeze-dried silkworm pupae will do the trick for us. And as a calcium source, we use grounded up eggshell. It's absolutely essential. They always have access to calcium. So you can use cuttlebone, oyster shell, everything, as long as you ensure there is enough calcium in the bin. Morphs: there are currently 2 recognized hobby morphs of Porcellio bolivari. Number 1 is the lemon, that shows a clean, warm yellow coloration across the entire body, bright and uniform. And there is the yellow ghost, that is a paler, more translucent morph that can appear creamy or pastel under certain lighting. Both are stable color variations, selectively bred from wild bolivari lines. They share the same care and behavior as the standard form. For breeding, bolivari is not a fast breeder. Patience is key there. They reproduce slowly with small broods of maybe 15 to 30 offspring per clutch. Females carry the eggs in their marsupium for about 4 weeks, and juveniles grow really slowly, taking up to 9 months to reach adult size. Keep conditions stable and avoid stress. Temperature swings or too much humidity can stop breeding entirely. Once a colony is established, tough, it becomes quite steady. Not explosive, but consistent. Other interesting facts, they are surprisingly soft-bodied for their size, so never pick them up with your fingers. Use a small brush, a spoon, or move them with a leaf. They can't roll up, but they have a strong instinct to run and hide when disturbed, and they run pretty fast. Final thoughts, Porcellio bolivari shows us that not every isopod needs a humid jungle to thrive. With the right setup, dry air, stable warmth, and a moist retreat, they'll reward you with slow but steady growth, fascinating behavior, and a truly prehistoric look. We often focus on color and rarity, but Bolivari reminds us how diverse the isopod world really is. Big, bold, and ancient looking. A perfect species for anyone who loves observing natural behavior and colony structure. Follow us for more invertebrate insights and let's keep learning together. Thanks for watching. Have a great week and see you in the universe. Bye bye.